Hello once again, everybody. We're visiting with Brooke Foster. Brooke is from Central State University. Now, we want to talk to you about a unique program. And first of all, I guess I really want to ask you how you became involved in Grow Next Gen. That's a program that the Ohio Soybean Association has started growing, so to speak.
I became involved with Grow Next Gen through Mr. John Henry. He's the agriculture person at Central State University over our education department, and he presented it to me as an internship. And so I took the idea. It was innovative, creative ways to make agriculture more efficient and also educate the public about agriculture. So I was very interested. I dove straight in, kind of not knowing what I was getting myself into, but I was ready to learn.
Now, what have you learned? You've been going around the state, I've heard, going to county fairs and to other ag events. And who's your audience when you talk to people?
Our audience is everybody from toddlers to senior citizens. It's everybody. And it's really nice because we're able to teach children about concepts that maybe don't have an agriculture background, and they're able to understand without getting too confused by the use of language.
Have you seen the faces of people when you're talking with them, some of the people your age or maybe a little younger, that, something clicked, that they might want to get more involved, and they ask you a lot of questions?
Definitely, yes. The children are one of the key people who ask questions. Children are, of course, not afraid to tell us the truth nor ask questions, and I enjoyed that about them. They're very well of understanding, especially the concept of soil compaction. We do a thing with these two wonderful robots and different type of styles of tires, and the children are able to understand how that surface area is different. And I also do a thing to help the children understand it's kind of interactive and hands-on, so they're able to understand, they're able to ask questions, and they're just the face of the future. So it's kind of really important just to get those guys to understand a lot to me.
Now, how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this since March of 2017, yes. Or no, 2018, sorry.
Okay, so not quite a year. My next question is, what have you learned?
Oh my God, I've learned a lot. The biggest thing I've learned is probably simple as well, is that there are only 10 GMO products, or 10 GMO crops, sorry. And so I didn't know that. You know, you think as a consumer all things are GMO, but if you really know the core factors, what GMOs really are and what they're made of, it helps me feel better as a consumer to understand that from a consumer side, and to be able to tell other consumers, like, don't be so against GMOs, because they're actually really good as far as like resistance and disease resistance, water resistance, drought, things of that nature. So it's really good that we do have GMOs in our economy.
And in some cases, we're able to grow more of the crop without worrying about weeds and things like that.
Definitely.
And so there are people that are starving around the world, and we need to get food to those people. So, GMOs do help.
They're going a long way.
Okay. If there's somebody that would be watching right now and would like to know a little bit more about the program, how would you suggest that they get involved to find out that information?
Definitely on grownextgen.org. There are a lot of wonderful things that you can look up. We have like all of the experiments we've done. You're able to recreate those same experiences in your classroom or at home. There's simple things that you can do. Also, Central State University, we have a wonderful agriculture education program and 4-H and agriculture extension. So you may see me come down to your high school or your town still doing agriculture extension, extending that public knowledge.
Well, I can tell you one thing, all those that are watching right now, that Grow Next Gen has, I think, really propelled Brooke Foster to a place where you have a great potential for possibly a career in agriculture. Would you like that?
Yes, I would.
Okay, well, Brooke's been our guest. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
And stay with us, back with more right after this.